up guys, welcome back to the second episode of Life with Wendy Mwatha. If you're new here, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, and I'd like to say welcome to the family, welcome to the Life with Wendy Mwatha family. The views are crazy considering the fact that this is a new channel. I didn't expect that guys would be like watching it that much, and I'm really appreciative. I'm very much grateful to you guys for watching my channel. We already passed 100 subscribers in a week, not even in less than a week, like in exactly a week we got to 100 subscribers. So please guys, let's try this week to get another 100 subscribers, if not. For today's video, I was just sitting down and I was thinking, sorry about that, that's Fabian. So I was just sitting down and I was thinking, like, a lot is happening, a lot, like in just a span of January, February, March, April, in just a span of 4 months into this year. A lot of things have happened, a lot of good things and mostly bad things have happened. And when you sit down and you think about it, this is me starting the video really guys, if you haven't noticed. But yeah, when you sit down and you actually think about it, a lot of people are being affected by this. Actually, the whole world is being affected by everything that is going on, from the pandemic to like people just dying even before coronavirus came, like death. Yani watu walikuwa wanakufa tu, you understand? So this year started with a lot of negative energy, and for the people who had set, not even for the people, literally everyone who has a goal or anyone who has set a vision for their life has put down, like, this year I want to be done with this amount of things, like this year I want to have graduated school, I want to have started my own business, I want to have done, like, you know, been the best at my workplace, I want to have, like, you know, worked more on my, you know, like everyone has had a plan of what they wanted to do when the beginning of 2020, or rather the resolution that they had when they were like kuvuka mwaka, the New Year resolutions, everyone had one of those. And because of everything that's going on, it's very easy to drift away from all the resolutions that you've set. Yes, most of them are probably like practical, you know, the things that you have to physically work on, or the things that you have to like get out of the house and go and do, of which at the moment it's something that you cannot do. And I tend to believe that this is the time that you take to actually, you know, sit down and actually manifest what you want for yourself and in your life. It's very easy to be swayed with what people are thinking, or with what other people have plans for in their lives, or, you know, like you see your friend doing something and they prosper in it and you're like, oh my god, I can actually do that. And it's not like you can't do it, but it's just that you haven't sat down and actually figured out what works for you. I'll compare life to makeup, because makeup has different shades, different colors, like when it comes to eyeshadows, to lipsticks, and different colors look good on different people. That's why they come up with like different shades of foundation, different shades of lipstick. There's a variety of shades of makeup because everyone has something that works for them. So I cannot go and see like, my friend's shade looks nice on them, and then I take it and I want to make it mine. But when I try it, it makes me look maybe like too light or too dark, and that just shows that it's not my shade. I can use it as an example and be like, oh my god, you know, that shade looks nice on you, where did you get it? And then I go and buy now the shade that fits me. That's how life works. You'll see someone do something and you'll be like, it's like a hairstyle too. You see how you see hairstyles on people, and then you're like, that hairstyle is gonna look good on me, and then you try it and it just doesn't work out. That's life. Like, you're supposed to look at someone, yeah, and like someone that's your role model, or someone that you look up to, or someone that's, is doing something that you'd want to do and is prospering in it, you're supposed to look at this person and be like, okay, they did that. How did they do it? How can I turn what they've done to fit me? How can I like twist this, you know, to be able to do what I want to do what they're doing, but in my own perspective. This is like the best time to sit down and manifest the type of friends you want in your life, the type of goals you want to achieve, whether this pandemic ends today or ends at the end of the year. What are you planning to achieve, you know? Manifest the type of person that you want to be. Manifest, you know, just your surroundings, your energy, your what is it called? Your conscience, you know, your intuition. Manifest to be the best person, the best version of yourself that you can be. And when I talk about the power of manifestation, when you talk about manifestation, you do three major things. First of all, you think about what you want, you know? Like I sit down and I'm like, this year I want to have my own business, you know? And not just my own business, I want to experience the hardships and the advantages of being an entrepreneur, you know? The profits, the losses, the lessons, everything that comes with entrepreneurship, the consequences. You think about that and you put your head in a space where when you go through all these things, when you go through hardships, when you go through, you know, wins, when you go through like consequences, when you go through L's, you know how to take them and to handle them because you had prepared yourself. Nothing prepares you for anything bad or even anything good that happens in your life, but the way you choose to handle it and the way you choose to like take it in and act upon it is what makes the bigger difference. So one of the things to do when you're manifesting is think about what you want, think about what matters to you. There's nothing in this world that works without prayer. Make sure that you pray and pray hard. There's nothing that opens up your mind like prayer. You will pray to God and you will pray and you will be told yes, no, or maybe. And even when you're told no, it's not because what you're asking for is wrong, but it is because God probably wants to show you something that he's just showing you what he has in store for you, which is always the best. So another thing about manifestation, you think about it and you pray on it. And not just praying like, oh God, I want to do this, I want to explain to God, talk to God. When you pray about your dreams, when you pray about what's in your heart, when you pray about what's in your head, God already knows that you're about to pray about it. But what he wants to see from you is the fact that this is something that you actually want. This is something that means a lot to you. This is something that is gonna define like what you want to do with your life. So after you've thought about your dream, your goals and your aspirations, you pray and you pray deeply about it. Don't ever get tired of praying for what you want. It doesn't matter if it happens today. When you manifest something, it doesn't happen now. You know, I can't manifest today that, oh, I want to have a Range Rover and then I expect at the end of the month I have a Range Rover. It doesn't work like that. You pray in the sense that you're telling God that I am willing to wait and I am willing to work until you're able to open the doors for me to be able to get what I'm praying for. That is the purpose of praying when you're manifesting something in your life. And the last thing is, after you've prayed and God has opened your mind and your heart and your soul and your, there's a way you can start seeing reality. It's like after giving birth, you guys, it's like darkness just comes out of your eyes and you start seeing life in a whole different perspective. So that same thing that works when you see things more clearly. You see things the way God sees things and the way he wants you to see things. So after he's opened up your heart, your mind and your soul, then you're able to act. You act on those dreams, you act on those goals, you act on everything that you've manifested in your life to be. Like, things just start aligning themselves and you're like, whoa. Yeah, that's how you're supposed, that's what prayer does to you. It opens up every doubt that you've ever had, and you just find people coming into your life that you never thought, like you never expected, and they just come and everything changes. They start helping you and your dreams come into a reality, and next thing you know, what you are manifesting and praying for just becomes a reality, just like that. And you end up now sitting down and you're like, oh my God, this actually happened, you know? So the power of manifestation is actually very, very extremely real. I watch like inspirational YouTube videos, and I believe that it's important for everyone to manifest something positive and something that is gonna change your life as an individual. And once you change your life, you're able to change every other person's life, like in your surroundings. So everyone you meet will never be the same again after they meet you, because you're aware of who you are, you're aware of what you want, and you're aware of where you're going and who you want to be. I think I'll put a full stop. I don't know if this video is all over the place, but I really hope you guys get the point of what I'm trying to say, because it's really important to try and stay as positive as you can during this hard times that we're going through, because at the end of the day, when you go through hardships, the end result is always, you can never go through hardships forever. Once you hit like rock bottom, after rock bottom, the only way is up, 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 up. So the only way we're gonna go up from here is if everybody does what they're supposed to do. Guys, make sure that you stay home, stay safe, take care of yourselves, please. Do not put yourself in situations that you do not want to be found in. So just take care of yourselves, take care of your families, and make sure that you manifest. Use this period to manifest your goals, your dreams, and your ambitions into reality by following those 3 steps: think, pray, and act. And I promise you guys, you are going to come back here and tell me like, yo, this stuff actually works. So thank you so much for tuning into my video, and make sure that you tell you guys to keep on subscribing to my channel. I'm very grateful to you guys, and that has been it for Life with Wendy Mother, where you live, love, be anything that you want to be. So bye guys.